Hello and welcome back to This or That with Kobe and Cap. Congratulations, we made it to playoffs.
We're here, baby. Finally, we have arrived in the world of best of fives, but This or That still got plenty more slides for y'all coming up. Let's go ahead and jump into the first one. What do we got?
This is our U.GG slide. Who will win between TSM or Clutch Gaming? Straight up prediction for the playoffs. I mean, last time they were in playoffs, Clutch did beat TSM. However, this season, TSM has taken both games in the regular season in summer versus Clutch. I give them the slight edge, even though Clutch have been improving.
All right, hop into my time machine here for a second. Let's go back a couple of weeks. And a couple of weeks ago, we were asked who's gonna win TSM versus CLG.
Yeah.
And I said CLG.
Yeah.
However, they proceeded to hand that L to TSM, and now it's just the CG remaining to also beat them. I'm predicting that.
That was a weird jump, but I like how you got there.
I got there. We're there.
Next slide. U.GG slides with Captain Flowers and Clutch
That's
Gaming.
2-1. That's 2-1.
They have been looking a lot better. I think especially DeMonte looks like definitely a rising star for them in the mid lane. Good assassin play, Aurelia especially. And TSM has been so shaky.
Yep, TSM's a little bit shaky, and Clutch Gaming is one of those teams that thrives in the high-action, chaotic style of games. We've heard from their players say before, we want to drag people into that chaos and beat them there. I think they can do it.
All right, next slide. More viable TFT composition on Summoner's Rift. Okay, this is inspired by Team Liquid, of course, who ran full Glacials, by the way. Very successful. They got the victory. Demons would be an Aatrox top. Aatrox is OP. Varus Morgana is actually a really good lane. Evelyn's still good in the jungle. The Swain is a little bit questionable.
Yeah.
And this was run by Cloud9 Academy, actually. They ran Pirates in their Academy game, and they won, right? So, proof on this one, but I like that Demon comp.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the Demon comp a little bit more myself as well. Like, just the fact that Aatrox, I mean, if you look at all these champs across the board, which ones do you see so much in pro play already? You see Morgana, you see Aatrox, you see Varus.
I mean, we get some Pyke, we get some TF,
there's a little bit of Pyke. Yeah.
These two, though.
This feels like way more, this just kind of feels almost like Impact, not so much LCS to me. So I don't know if I can count that as a full pick on its own. But yeah, these two are kind of XD. Also, League of Legends high elo Twitter does nothing but meme about how bad Graves is right now. So I'm gonna have to give the edge over here.
All right, Demons. I think I was gonna go with Demons first off of the first reaction. Pirates, though, proven successful in Academy, so they can do it.
Yeah,
next slide.
Either one.
Would you rather be 5,000 gold ahead with no dragons, or 5,000 gold behind with 3 dragons? Are these the dragons, or can I choose? Okay, these have to be the dragons too. Is that Infernal, or is that Mountain? That looks like Infernal.
That's
Infernal, 2 clouds.
That looks like a mountain.
I feel like that's Infernal.
Is he?
Mountain's like a little bit beefier.
Okay. Okay, it's 2 clouds,
2
1
clouds,
Infernal.
1 Infernal. I want 5,000 gold. I want 5,000 gold, actually.
I think I'm agreeing on the same thing. Like, that's such a huge lead.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with that for sure.
Yeah.
You can buy so much with 5,000 gold.
This is this. Yeah, that's an Infinity Edge and a half. That is a couple dragons. It won't matter how fast they're running if they're stuck in the spawn platform.
There's 3 dragons. Next slide. Next slide. Get me out of here.
All right.
Whoa, what is this?
He's on the plane.
That must be from some meme that I don't know. But that is looking hilarious. Will Bang stay in North America, yeah or nay?
I've got faith. I'm gonna go with yay. I'm gonna say.
I'm going with the baby slide. I don't care.
Okay, Kobe's going with nay. I'm going with yay because I think it feels like 100 Thieves at least started to get their act together towards the second half of summer here. Like, spring was really bad. First part of summer wasn't looking too good. You're really, really into the art on this slide. I tell you what, I don't even know how
I think it's because, so look at it. It looks like this armor is also a lot thicker, but it's because it's like turned like this, so your elbows pop it out. It just makes it look so funny.
I'm going with yay, he's going with nay. Let's go next.
That's the funniest slide I've seen in months.
All right, what is more valuable, time or money?
Well, time is money, so.
That is called a cop-out, and you can't use that.
Honestly, time.
Time?
Because if I have time, then I can make money. If I have money, I cannot make time. Boom, lawyered.
See, I am going to go with time on this, on the argument of rich people will pay incredible amounts of money to save very small amounts of time. Where you can buy anything you want, when I can buy my fleet of yachts, the one thing I will do is pay $1 million to get somewhere 10 minutes faster because my time is worth so much.
High value time here for flowers. All right, next slide. More worrying for TSM. Is it their third jungler? By the way, we got new news today. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but apparently they don't have Grig or Acadian even listed as substitutes for playoffs.
Nope, it's treats and tactical
That's
only
crazy.
with Spica in the starting and only jungle slot.
So there you go. They are going to go with one jungler, so we'll change that to the slide. And then losing to Glacials, I mean, that's embarrassing, but it was Team Liquid. Team Liquid is undisputedly the best team in the entire league. I think with the new development, for sure, that is crazy because they don't know what to do with the jungle. They've got 3 of them. They threw 2 of them out. They just said Acadian was the full starter, but now he's nowhere to be seen.
TSM played Zed. That's actually inting. Like, I'm sorry, I love watching Zed a lot. I would love to see him be good again. He's not. Like, not in pro play.
Into Glacials, especially.
Like, yeah, into Glacials. They're gonna lock him down, just beat him up. It's not a good time. This seems more indicative of just greater problems with the team not being able to find what works. This is way more concerning to me.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on inside, but it's crazy. Next slide. More likely CLG make the finals. I think that's pretty likely, actually. Or CLG get knocked out in quarterfinals. Oh, I think that is for sure more likely. I think CLG have actually looked really, really good. They're so much more consistent now. Their draft improved a lot. I don't know what went on behind the scenes, but it seems so much better recently. And I think that they really take team play to heart more than a lot of the other teams.
Yeah, CLG making finals versus knocked out in quarters. So in quarters, they're up against Optic.
They have to lose to Optic.
Yeah, they're up against Optic, and I don't think Optic has been looking that hot in the last part of the split. I think they definitely looked better early on. And
what about the Big Dhokes?
On a downhill.
Boom!
All right, despite Big Dhokes dunking on some people, I still think CLG are looking better. And then when you also look at the fact that if CLG wins their quarterfinal, then it's Team Liquid who gets to pick whoever wins out of the quarterfinals as their opponent, right? If I'm Team Liquid, I would much rather play against TSM or Clutch than I would against CLG, which means then CLG plays against Cloud9, which I think is an easier opponent than Team Liquid. So they've got a path to get to those finals. I'm saying this is more likely. I agree with you.
All right, next slide. Which organization will come back stronger? Flycash, 100 Thieves, or Golden Guardians? I think I already know my answer.
All right, what's your answer?
I think 100 Thieves, because 100 Thieves have put a lot of effort into their organization.
Yep.
They messed it up. They know that they messed it up, and they've already been tweeting about they want to make big changes. They're not done yet. So I have faith that they will make big, and this time more positive changes to the roster, because it does feel like this is one of the most driven organizations. They've definitely made a lot of mistakes though, so I was between them and Golden Guardians for me.
See, I'm gonna go with 100 Thieves because if I don't, I'm gonna get angry text messages from my mom, and also because I agree with you in general that I think this is a team that shows that they're on the right track when you look at how they're approaching things and addressing the problems that the team has moving forward. And especially ever since Amazing came in, it just sort of feels like the team has a better environment in general for working together. So that to me looks like a recipe for being stronger. We're going with that in the middle. All right, Mom.
All right, next slide. What should Dokla change his name to? Big Dhokes?
Big Dhokes!
Or Yokla? I came up with Big Dhokes, by the way, in the Caster Lounge.
I remember you screaming Big Dhokes in the first game. Y'all weren't there, but in Caster Lounge during the first game when Optic were up against Cloud9, All of Optic is losing. Doke was popping off, and every time the guy gets a kill, Kobe's just yelling, "Big Dokes! Big Dokes going in!"
It's because Dokla, he barely ever got any ganks for himself. You know, the team doesn't play around him. They often leave him on an island in their top lane. So when you see him pop off, you're like, oh, good for you. Let's get it.
Well, hey, your enthusiastic support of his popping off in the top lane leads me to go with that. I'm picking Big Dokes.
All right, Big Dokes is the winner. That is gonna do it for us, I believe. Last slide, yep, thank you very much. If you wanna go check out some more League of Legends or TFT information, then go to u.gg and give them a visit for us.
And if you want to check out more League of Legends in general, don't miss the quarterfinals this weekend. It's TSM versus Clutch Gaming first, and then CLG versus Optic going up second. Don't you miss it.
Thank you.